What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Cleveland Browns franchise. The Browns head into Indianapolis this week to take on the Colts in Week 9. The Colts, without Andrew Luck, will look to end the Cleveland 5-game winning streak. Can Ryan Mallett and the Colts do that? We're going to find out next. The Browns will receive the opening kickoff. Tavon Austin from inside his own end zone will take it out past the 20, and he's taken down at the 24. And that's where the Browns will get started on offense. And they start it with a carry to Terrence West, and West wrapped up after a short gain on the play. That would lead to 3rd and 12. Neil Gordon going to the air, firing this one into triple coverage, and it's batted away, incomplete. And the Browns have to punt. Colts take over. Ryan Mallett at the helm, and Ben Tate, the running back, gets the carry and picks up 9, bringing up 2nd and short for the Colts. From under center, Mallett play action, going to the sideline and caught by Rob Hausler, the former Cleveland Brown tight end, makes the catch into Cleveland territory. At the 36, Ben Tate now getting the carry and getting wrapped up in the backfield by Russell Jackson and Paul Kruger. That would lead to 3rd and 2, and Tate with the carry trying to get outside here is stopped by Tayshawn Gibson, and the Colts will add a field goal to make it 3-0 Indy. Browns take over, looking to do better than their first drive. Josh Gordon makes this reception, along with a face mask penalty, gives the Browns a 1st down. Now into Colt territory at the 48. 3rd and 5. Gordon scrambling, looking to fire this one, but can barely get it off before being hit. And 4th down arrives in the Browns punt. Colts take over, and Ben Tate getting free again, breaks a tackle and gets out to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 20 for Tate, and he's got 36 yards on the day. Later in the drive, 3rd and 2. Mallett will dump this one off to his receiver for a 1st down. Ruben Randall with the catch. 2nd and 9. Play action from Mallett. He's going deep, and he's going to hit Randall again inside the 30, down to the 26. 2nd and 2 now on this drive. Mallett back to the air and dumping it off to Dwayne Allen, the other tight end, who's getting knocked down towards the goal line. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1, and the Colts are going to capitalize on the first play. Ben Tate up the middle with the touchdown, and the Colts are up 10-0 over the 6-1 Cleveland Browns on that almost 6-minute drive, as the Browns will take over now. 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. And it will be play action from Gordon. He's going to fire this one, and it's picked off by Newsome. So the horrible start continues for the Browns as the Colts take that one away. They do force Indy into 3rd and 6, though, on this drive. And on 3rd and 6, they will sack Ryan Mallett. Paul Kruger with a sack, putting them out of field goal range. And at the end of one here in Indy, we have a 10-0 lead for the Colts. The Browns will have the ball to start the 2nd quarter, and they'll try to do better than their first 3 drives that ended in 2 punts and an interception. And they'll start this first drive out at their own 14-yard line, 2nd and 8. Gordon to the air, hits Hartline on the crossing route, and he picks up the 1st down out to the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 from there. Gordon in motion. They'll pitch it out to Terrence West, trying to get the running game going, but he's once again stopped in the backfield for a loss, and the Browns having a hard time getting the running game going. We'll go back to the air on 2nd and 11. Gordon deep, hits Josh Gordon. A missed tackle gets him free, and he's inside the 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Josh Gordon. And the Browns hit on a big play. As you take another look, Gordon just used his speed to get away from that last defender, and the Browns get on the board. 10-7 now, Indy in front, and Ben Tate getting the carry will get taken down in the backfield by Dante Whitner, and that will bring up 3rd and 9 from the shotgun. Ryan Mallett going to the air here, being pressured, and he is going to get hit and he will barely get the ball out, and Indy has to punt. And the Browns take over now with Taylor Estes in at running back, trying to revive this running game. And on the first 2 plays of this possession, he's not doing a good job here. And that will end up setting up 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Neil Gordon gonna hit Brady Blake on a crossing pattern, and good blocking from Charles Johnson is gonna get Blake inside the 20 down to the 17 of Indy. 1st and 10 from there. They'll hand it off to Estes, and using the spin move, the best run of the day for the Browns, gets them inside the 10. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it again with a pitch outside, but Estes is wrapped up after a 1-yard gain, and the Browns will settle for a field goal to tie this game up. Later in the quarter, Browns punting, and they're going to pin the Colts back at their own 1-yard line. Can they stop them in the end zone now? 1st and 10, play action. Mallett just going to get this one off after being hit, and it will be Dwayne Allen making the reception. 3rd and 7 now at their own 20. Handoff to Tate up the middle, and Ben Tate will be stopped just shy of the 1st down, and the Colts will have to punt. Browns will take over with under 2 to go in the half. Taylor Estes making the reception here and getting out to the 40-yard line. 2nd and 7 now for the Browns. Gordon back to the air here, firing, and a diving Brady Blake can't hang on to that catch. Knocked away by the Indy defender. And the Browns, 3rd and 7, will go back to the air, and Blake makes this catch into Colts territory, but a flag is going to bring that one back, and the Browns would not pick up the 1st down. Indy would get into Browns territory and even deeper into it here with this 27-yard reception, and they would add a field goal as we head into halftime. The Colts on top, 13-10. Colts start the second half with the ball up by 3, trying to get the running game going again. Ben Tate is brought down in the backfield by Dante Whitner, and since a good start, Tate has been in a rut. 3rd and 13, Mallett to the air, fires, and it's caught by Dwayne Allen, but he drops it on the fall down, and it's a 3 and out for the Colts. The Browns take over, and they work from the shotgun. 1st and 10, Neil Gordon going to hit Brady Blake up towards midfield into Colts territory, and the Browns start with a 1st down. And then they hand it off to Duke Johnson, the 3rd-string running back, getting some action. Might be his 1st of the year to get this running game going, but only gains 1. 3rd and 8, Gordon looking, can't find a man open, and he is brought down by Newsome for the sack. And both these teams start the second half with 3 and outs. And the Colts will take over. And Ben Tate up the middle has a 1st down, but it's coming back on a holding penalty. 3rd and 16, Mallett back to the air, fires, and hooks up with Ruben Randall, but it's not enough for the 1st down, and the Colts are once again 3 and out. Browns take over, 2nd down and 7. Gordon going to hit Josh Gordon up to the 46-yard line. 1st down, Cleveland. Now into Indy territory, 2nd and 5. Ben Tate going to get the carry, and it's a gain of 4, just short of the 1st down marker. And that'll bring up 3rd and 1. And the Browns will go play action. Gordon scrambling out right, fires deep. And it's caught by Josh Gordon, and he gets away from the defender. And he gets down to the 3-yard line, setting up 1st and goal for the Browns. In the goal line formation, Taylor Estes up the middle will be stuffed at the 2. And that's going to bring up 2nd and goal. In the goal line formation, Estes with the carry, and he finds a hole into the end zone for the touchdown. After a 2-game drought, Taylor Estes is back in the end zone, and the Browns take their first lead of the day, 17-13, as the Colts take over. They'll hand it off to Tate on 3rd and 3, and he'll pick up the 1st down up the middle. First and 10 for the Colts. They go play action. Ryan Mallett over the middle. It is deflected by Rolando McClain. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 from the shotgun. Mallett fires, and it's caught by Randall. That's his go-to receiver in this game, and it's a first down for Indy. At their own 48 now, they pitch it out to Ben Tate on 1st and 10, and he has the edge. First down and more. Gain of 23, and the Colts are inside the Browns 30. They hand it back off to Tate on 2nd and 10, and Will Hairston there to bring him down in the backfield. That's going to bring up 3rd and long, and Mallett going to the air will hook up with Dwayne Allen wide open inside the 15 down to the 14, and that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Browns on top, 17-13 over Indy. Colts are knocking on the door to start the 4th quarter. 2nd and 7. They hand it off to Ben Tate up the middle. He fights his way down to the 4, setting up 1st and goal for the Colts. And they waste no time here. Ryan Mallett fires to the end zone and hooks up with Dwayne Allen for the touchdown. And the Colts retake the lead 20-17 over the Browns on an 81-yard drive in just over 6 minutes. And now it's up to the Browns to answer back here. Setting up screen on 1st and 10. Terrence West will make the reception. Nice blocking, but he's a few inches short of the marker. 3rd and 1, they pitch it out to him, trying to get that first down, but the running game lets them down once again today. And the Browns are 3 and out. And the Colts take over. Mallett to the air on 2nd down, hits Ben Tate, but he's wrapped up immediately by Kawan Williams. And that will bring up 3rd down from the shotgun. Mallett drops back, fires it deep, and it's off the fingertips of Dwayne Allen. Incomplete. And take another look here. It bounced right off his fingertips. Maybe the hit by Tayshaun Gibson had a factor in it, but the Browns take over, and Neil Gordon's going to hook up with Brian Hartline here, and he's going to juke his way to a gain of about 8. 2nd and short. Gordon going to sling it out to Taylor Estes, and he's down the sideline into Indy territory at the 43. First down Browns. 1st and 10. Gordon going back to the air, and off the edge comes Alec Ogletree for the sack. And that's going to set the Browns up with 3rd and 20 play action. Gordon going to throw this one deep to the end zone. Double coverage. And Josh Gordon almost comes down with it. But the Browns drive stalls, and they pin the Colts back at their own 6. Hand off to Tate, and it's Barkevius Mingo coming off the edge and making the tackle for a loss. 3rd and 7. Mallett to the air. Will fire this one, and he will hook up with Ruben Randall once again, getting the first down. 1st and 10. Play action. Mallett gonna hold this one, has lots of time, throws it up after being hit here, and it's picked off by Tayshaun Gibson back at their own 16-yard line. Essentially, it's a punt, but on 1st down, and the Browns take over. Hand off to Terrence West up the middle. He goes. He's out to the 31. Gain of 15. His biggest run on the day. 1st and 10. Gordon to the air. Slings it out to Charles Johnson. And he picks up a first down for Cleveland. And their drive continues. At their own 43. Gordon back to the air here. And he is going to hit Josh Gordon. A spectacular one-handed grab. Should have been pass interference as well. But it's a first down, and now at the Indy 33, Gordon to the air, will fire this one up, and it's caught by Brady Blake at the 17, and the Browns are in the red zone. 2nd down, Gordon back to the air. We cannot trust the run game, and he hooks up with Josh Gordon in the end zone for the touchdown, his 2nd on the day, and the Browns add the extra point and take a 4-point lead with under a minute and a half to go. Cleveland on top, 24-20. And it's now time for the Colts to take over and answer back. Mallett on 1st and 10 throws it up, and it's picked off by Tayshaun Gibson. His 2nd interception on the day. And that seals it for the Browns. They win this one 24-20 over the Colts. So the Browns get it done today despite the lack of a running game, and they didn't have to come back in the fourth quarter. Neil Gordon, a monster day, 322 yards, 2 touchdowns. We let Ben Tate run on us, 122 yards on the ground. Terrence West, 35 yards on the day. Josh Gordon, 6 catches, 161 and 2 touchdowns. And Tayshaun Gibson, 2 interceptions. And the Browns improved to 7-1 on the season. 3 games up in the AFC North, technically 4, because they own the tiebreakers right now. Coming up next, they'll be facing off against the Baltimore Ravens, who are coming off a 27-10 loss to the Vikings. This one on the road. Last time we met in Week 5, Cleveland won 36-24 behind a 26-point fourth quarter. And in that game, Joe Flacco threw 5 interceptions. This week's prospect preview, we're going to show off a guy on offense, running back Sheldon Mack, third-round talent, mid-third round, and projected to go mid-third round. Terrence West's contract is up this season, and I think Duke Johnson's as well. So Matt could be a guy we want to pick up if we don't re-sign both those guys. I want to hear your feedback down below about today's game. What players stood out to you, good or bad? And I want to hear your predictions for next week's game against the Baltimore Ravens. What will be the score and who's going to win it? Leave that in the comments section as well. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and share it. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and want to see more Cleveland Browns franchise. And as always, you can follow me over on Twitter at MaddenBallerz. And we'll catch you guys in the next episode.